So Palantir just had earnings. Let's talk about it and let's take a closer look at the consolidated statement of operations to see how the business is actually performing. There's one specific interesting trend here related to cost that we will get into right after taking a quick look at revenue. So the executive summary for you guys regarding revenue is that it grew by 22 or 23% in total. Most of that growth was coming from the US market, where they had 50 something percent for the commercial sector and 20 something for the government sector. This clearly indicates that Europe is lagging behind. I saw something about differences in currency that they pointed to, but this is something that every business is dealing with right now, so it's absolutely no excuse. But nice to see some revenue growth here, 22-23%. It's nothing to scoff at. They flagged for this. I had hoped for 40% earlier when I looked at these companies, and now we're here sitting looking at 20 something percent. It is what it is. But I think that the light in the dark tunnel here is the costs. They have maintained general and administrative and research and development costs very well. We can see that general and administrative is actually down a little bit if we take a look at the same period last year. So this is great news. This cost is not going up uncontrollably, it's staying the same. And with research and development, we can see that this has only gone up a little bit. Actually, if they were to do no research and development, they would be profitable, but from operations perspective. But then again, they need to continue to innovate. If you don't innovate, then you stand still, and then you're basically going backwards in the environment that we have today. So definitely happy that they continue to improve their products. Very, very important. And then we can see operating expenses naturally correlate much more with the revenue and is increasing at a larger pace. But if we do some forward-looking statements and they manage to maintain research and development and general and administrative costs relatively fixed, then indeed they will be positive from a earnings per share perspective in the future. But be aware, they're doing a lot of stock-based compensation still. Stock-based compensation has gone down, but so has the share price. So no big celebration for that. But indeed, this company is diluting shares. So that's a big risk to be aware of as well. Well, that's been it for taking a look at the earnings here. I wanted to do something a bit different and highlight the aspect of the statement of operations here to show you how they're keeping their costs under control, at least while this revenue continues to increase. Interesting data point, one of the most interesting ones I found when I looked through the SEC filing. So I hope you appreciate this one, and as always, hope you make a ton of money whatever investments you decide to make. Take care now. Bye bye.